International Jaggery. Groundnut Chikki balls. This is what we are going to see today. Normally it's the flattened chikkis which we see, but a speciality in the south side of India, they make small balls out of it and it's really enjoyable eating it. So let's look into how to do this groundnut chikki balls. 1 cup of groundnut, peeled and roasted, half cup of jaggery, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of butter, some ghee to grease your hands. First, this 1 cup of groundnuts, like you should have them, if you're going to get them with skin, then roast them well and remove the skin and then make them into halves like this. Now what we are going to do is break them slightly into 2 or 3 pieces so that they form a good ball. For deskinning the groundnuts, you can just roast them for 3 to 5 minutes and then leave it to cool, and then you will have to remove the skin so that they come out easily. Take a rolling pin. Now just look at this. We have not made it into powder, but we have broken. Some of them are broken to 2 or 3 pieces and some of them are just halves like this. This will give a good round balls of groundnut chikkis. Now put the groundnuts to a plate and microwave it for 2 minutes so that I want this to be warm when I am adding to the jaggery syrup. Or if you're doing it on the stove, keep it in low flame and just let the groundnuts get the heat out of it so they become warm. Heat a thick bottomed vessel, keep it in medium flame and drop the butter. I poured some water and melted the jaggery. I'll be straining this to remove the impurities from this. I just poured 2 tablespoons of water to dissolve the jaggery. So don't pour more water because your jaggery will otherwise become very dilute and it will take a long time for you to get the syrup. The consistency of the jaggery syrup is very important for these chikki balls. To pour the jaggery syrup and see, it is not completely dissolving, but it has started to dissolve. So at this stage add the sugar. Let the sugar dissolve completely. And dropping into water, it should become a hard ball. That is the right consistency. Now I will drop into water and show you whether it has reached. Look at this, it's become thick. Look at this. We'll talk about this little later. The syrup is ready. Switch off the stove and add the groundnuts. Mix it well and then remove it to the plate. Very hot. With the help of a spoon, just make one small portions like this. Grease your hands with some ghee. Now slowly start making the balls. Now look, I have made the chikki balls. Like if you feel it's very hot and you can't do it, see, once they become cold, they become like this. So either you can microwave it and make the syrup more thick, and then I have got a small idea to share with you. Just wet your hands like this in water and then hold this and make a round ball. Now see, you got a ball. So dear friends, about the syrup, I didn't want to spend some time near the stove because otherwise the consistency and the right proportion of the syrup will change, so I will not be able to get the chikki balls properly, so I had to stop there. And now I am explaining. When you are going to put it into water, remove it and see that whether the balls are, those syrup balls are becoming brittle, like if you bite it or if you pinch, it should not be soft. It should be brittle, like it should break. That breaking consistency should be there. Then only if you add the groundnuts and then make into small balls, when you're going to eat, it will be nice brittle to bite it and then eat them. Otherwise what will happen is like they will become some chunky like, so you will not be able to get the good right flavor of what you're getting in the shops. In shops they are adding liquid glucose. We are not adding any liquid glucose, so that's why we are adding sugar and we are making it to the brittle consistency, and then we are adding the groundnuts. So dear friends, hope you enjoyed making these balls. Now look at this. They have become brittle and they will be very crispy and nice to be taken. So dear friends, hope you enjoyed the session of making these groundnut chikki balls. Dosa pizza, always enhancing your taste buds. Thank you and bye bye.